How rally cars can jump so far. Rally racing is one of the most intense and thrilling motorsports in the world. Drivers push their cars to the limit through gravel, dirt, snow and mud, navigating hairpin turns and soaring over jumps. And when it comes to jumps, rally cars seem to defy gravity, flying through the air in a way that's almost impossible to believe. But how do rally cars manage to jump so far? In today's video, we're going to break down the science, engineering, and techniques behind the incredible jumps of rally cars. Let's get started. The basics of rally racing. Before we dive into the specifics of rally car jumps, let's first understand the basics of rally racing. Rally racing is a motorsport where drivers compete on closed public roads, often in very challenging conditions. These roads can range from gravel tracks to icy mountain passes, and drivers have to navigate these challenging terrains at incredibly high speeds. One of the most thrilling aspects of rally racing is the jumps. Rally cars encounter natural or man-made jumps on the course, and they launch themselves into the air with seemingly little effort. But it's not just about the speed, it's about how the car is set up, the technique of the driver, and the physics that work together to make these jumps possible. The role of suspension. A key factor in a rally car's ability to jump is its suspension. Rally cars are specifically engineered to handle extreme conditions, and their suspension systems play a huge role in helping them navigate jumps without damaging the vehicle or sending the driver into an uncontrolled tumble. The suspension in a rally car is designed to absorb the shock of hitting the ground after a jump. It needs to be incredibly robust, able to handle impacts from all kinds of angles and at high speeds. Rally cars use long travel suspension systems, which allow the wheels to move up and down, more than in a regular road car, giving the vehicle better control and stability when landing after a jump. This long travel suspension works in tandem with the car's shock absorbers, which help dissipate the energy from the landing. The shock absorbers act like a cushion, reducing the impact of the landing and preventing the car from bouncing uncontrollably. Car weight and balance. Another crucial aspect of a rally car's ability to jump far is its weight and balance. Rally cars are built to be lightweight, which is important for achieving high speeds and maneuvering through tight corners. However, being light isn't enough. Rally cars also need to be properly balanced to maintain stability during jumps. The center of gravity plays a huge role in how a car behaves when airborne. If a car's weight is not distributed correctly, it could flip or tumble in midair. Rally cars are designed with low centers of gravity, meaning the weight is placed as close to the ground as possible, which helps the car stay stable when it's airborne. The engineers make sure that the car is balanced to prevent excessive weight on any one corner, which could cause it to rotate or twist during the jump. This balance is maintained through careful suspension setup and placement of key components like the engine, drivetrain, and even the fuel tank, the speed and approach. Of course, none of this would be possible without the insane speeds that rally cars reach. Speed is crucial for launching a rally car into the air, and drivers need to know exactly how to approach a jump to maximize their distance. When approaching a jump, rally drivers use their momentum to help launch the car. The faster they go, the faster they can travel through the air. However, it's not just about speed. Timing and technique are key. Drivers need to approach a jump at the right angle to ensure the car stays level in the air. If the car's nose is too high, it will nosedive when it lands. If the rear is too high, the car might flip. Rally drivers are incredibly skilled at judging the right angle, and they adjust the throttle and steering to ensure that the car takes off smoothly and lands safely. The terrain and types of jumps. Not all jumps in rally racing are created equal. The type of terrain and the way the jump is constructed can significantly affect how the car behaves when it leaves the ground. Some rally jumps are natural, created by the contours of the land, some as hills or bumps in the road. These jumps often surprise drivers, who must react quickly to keep control of the car. Other jumps are man-made, designed to challenge the driver's skill and the car's capabilities. These jumps are often built with precise angles to give drivers the best possible launch. The terrain also plays a huge role in how far a car can jump. For example, A jump on a gravel road might provide less traction and more unpredictable bounces than a jump on a smooth tarmac surface. Rally drivers must adjust their approach based on their road conditions to avoid losing control mid-air. Impact and landing. The landing is just as important as the jump itself. Rally car drivers need to land smoothly to avoid damage to the car and ensure that they stay in control. When landing from a jump, the car's suspension has to work overtime to absorb the impact of hitting the ground. Rally car suspensions are built to handle these impacts, but the driver still plays a critical role in ensuring the car lands correctly. By adjusting the throttle and steering as the car touches down, the driver can help guide the car onto the ground more smoothly, avoiding a bounce that could cause loss of control or damage. Additionally, the landing speed matters. If the driver is coming in too fast, the impact will be harder and the risk of damage increases. Rally drivers are experts at judging the right speed and angle to make the landing as smooth as possible. The role of the driver. Finally, no discussion about rally car jumps would be complete without recognizing the skill of the driver. Rally drivers are among the most skilled and precise drivers in the world. They're able to read the road ahead, anticipate the jump, and adjust their speed, throttle, and steering accordingly. This split-second decision-making is what allows them to achieve such impressive jumps while maintaining control of the car. It's a perfect combination of skill, experience, and an intimate knowledge of the car's capabilities. In the end, rally cars are able to jump so far thanks to a combination of engineering, technique, and sheer speed. From the suspension and weight distribution to the driver's skill and the terrain, everything comes together to make those jaw-dropping jumps possible. It's a true testament to the engineering of the car and the expertise of the driver. Rally racing is about pushing the limits of both the car and the human spirit, and those jumps are just one of the many ways drivers show what they're capable of. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown of rally car jumps, don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth looks at the world of motorsports. We'll see you in the next video.